Hi, it's Chris and Goran from PickDogs.com here with your free pick in the Czech Republic versus England Euro 2021 Group Stage Soccer matchup on June 22nd, 2021. We have tons of content over at PickDogs.com, so make sure you go over and check it out. We do more free pick videos than anyone, so subscribe to our channel and hit the thumbs up. Goran, we close out group action with the Czech Republic taking on England, who need a result here. The Three Lions could potentially actually go home in this one. Now, what do you think is going to happen in this one?
You know what? My original pick here was to take England -1, but after putting some thinking into this, Czech Republic has scored at least one goal in both their games. They have a striker that scored 3 goals in this tournament already. They are at the top of this group with 4 points. They are going to the next stage. The only question is for which spot will they advance. England on the other side, I think they would want to get to the next stage from that top spot, but if they lose this game and Croatia beats Scotland, England could go to the next stage from that third place, and I'm not sure they like that. So I'm thinking, why not lay some chalk on Czech Republic to score a goal here? They've been doing well. They have scored goals in each of their games already, so I'm thinking both teams will try to attack and get a win here, or at least draw to secure their spots. But I'm going to take both teams to score for +120.
Yeah, I'm going to go a little bit of a different route here. I'm going to take the under 2.5. I just think that, we talk about how teams handle criticism, and usually if a team wants to handle criticism, they'll let their play do the talking, and we've seen it already with Germany when they were criticized after their opening game against France, and they went out and put the boots to Portugal in their second game. And, I just think that you'd want to see that from England here. The problem is I'm just not sure we do see it. This has typically been an England squad that since winning it all in 1966 have perennially, at these big tournaments let their fans down. And aside from, making it to the semifinals of the World Cup last time around, it hasn't been different. And, I just think that this could be another disappointing performance from England, from an England team that has not been as dominant as we would have expected them to be through the course of this tournament. And like you said, I think it could be tough sledding for them here against the Czech Republic. So I'm looking at the under 2.5 here. I know it's -150, but I think we see a low-scoring game. And, over the course of those 90 minutes, as it gets closer to full time, if England's not in front or if they're tied or whatnot, you're going to see a lot of questioning of this team. You're going to see a lot of shots of the fans in the stands sort of shaking their heads and wondering what's going on. So this is going to be an interesting game to watch. So I'm looking at the under. But Goran, do you want to do a recap?
Yeah, all of the things you said about England are already happening. Their fans are ripping them apart, and I think their biggest problem is their coach, Gareth Southgate, who's hesitant to make those changes when he has to, because he has Sterling on one side, he has Foden on the other side, and you got to understand that those two players are used to playing in Manchester City way, in Pep Guardiola's way, and they're having tough time getting used to the England style of soccer. And then you have Harry Kane at the top of their offense, who still hasn't had a shot on goal in this tournament. So if you have a striker capable of scoring 25 to 30 goals in the EPL per season, you got to make everything for him to get the ball easier and to get more chances in this game, in games. But Southgate is not doing that, and I think we can expect some changes in the starting lineup for this match, especially because they don't have Mason Mount, who's got to go to quarantine because of COVID. I'm not sure. I think it might go under, might go over easily, but I think 1-1 would be the perfect score for both of us here.
Yeah, and then one more point before we end this video. You talked about Manchester City and playing the Manchester City way. Keep in mind, they also just put in an offer for Harry Kane. So clearly, they're not taking this tournament into consideration. That they know he's got something. They know he's got a lot of talent. And I think he's just being, underutilized under Gareth Southgate, because this is a guy that, like I just said, City just put in £100 million or $139 million offer for Harry Kane. So there's something here, but for him to not have a shot on goal in this tournament, let alone obviously being held off the score sheet for the favorite to win the Golden Boot when we first started looking at this tournament is almost unfathomable.
Yeah, exactly. I think England is using it completely wrong. They're using it just to get the ball, to stop the ball and move it forward to somebody else. But he's not getting any chances. And if England wants to win anything in this tournament, get as far as they can, they are going to need Harry Kane's output here. And at the moment, there's no way that's happening.
Absolutely. But if you're looking for our best bets, the games that we absolutely love and the ones we have our money on, you can find those in the premium area over at the website. Just go to pickdogs.com, click on the premium picks tab at the top of the page. You can get Goran's best bets, my best bets, as well as best bets from some of the other top handicappers in the world. If you're looking for even more free picks, well, subscribe to our YouTube channel and join us for our live show every day at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, as well as Monday through Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the drive-thru. We give out tons of free picks on those shows, so make sure you subscribe to our channel, join us, and smash that like button.